Anyways, what's up? I'm outside Safeway watching all the illegal surveillance where there seems to be a lot of people. I'm actually waiting for another guy to come out. He seems to be dressed just like me. Look, this guy too. But he's got a buzz. He's got like a military boozy fade or whatever. I don't know if that's what it's called. But it's like a buzz cut. He's got the blue jacket on. I noticed him. He went into the bathroom like right after I did. Seems to be a pattern this morning around like 10 o'clock. Even though I ended up not going, or I had to wait like 40 minutes to take a shit because someone was just sitting in the fucking bathroom. And then even after I was like, hurry up, I heard him fucking flush the, I was waiting outside. I heard him flush the toilet and run the sink. And then he just never came out. So I had to go back in and be like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? And then he left. And then he was like staring at me the whole fucking time. After he walked out, he was like looking at me all crazy. I got a video too. But this guy's still, but one of the guys, he's still fucking here. He's just sitting in his fucking car with a fucking, it's like Washington plates or something. And then he just walked back into Safeway, I think. So I'm just waiting out. I left a little note for him on his fucking windshield. Let's see. This guy. This was taking and this chick. Oh yeah, special parking spot. This guy. Pretty sure they all just park in the same fucking spot. This chick. This guy just sat in his car with his fucking car running for I don't know how long. Both of his tags are expired, front and back. And then he got out and walked towards fucking New Seasons. I don't know where he actually went. Didn't like the idea that I was like, I hope you got a warrant. I had to say it a couple times. Hope you got a warrant. Hope you got a warrant. They don't have a warrant because they're fucking snitches. We're not actual cops, so that just means they're nothing. The cops don't give a fuck about you. The feds don't give a fuck about you. Just because you got a special license plate. Anyways, this is typical outfit, same as every day for the most part. And that's it. There was 2 fire trucks here earlier, and I'm sure they were both full. And it's like, is that, not only are they need fucking 2 trucks and 8 firefighters to go grocery shopping every other day, but they're fucking clogging up our radio frequencies by conducting illegal surveillance. And I guess they have permission from fucking ICE or something, which is why if you think you're being followed and you keep getting fucking fire marshals that seem to be popping up. That's what happened when I fucking went through this bullshit back in like 2013, or what was it, 2014, 2015. I went to my grandpa's thinking I was gonna get away from a bunch of bullshit, just to fucking have the fucking fire marshal down there fucking like speeding hella fast, jump in front of the fucking bus we were in and fucking follow us for an unknown amount of time. And then just to get harassed by some locals. Not that anybody fucking cares or might even fucking believe that. It's gang stalking without the voice to skull. You can blame the Patriot Act, but this shit was already going on before the fucking Patriot Act too, probably. This just made it easier. Did you come back? Just waiting. So wait for my friend. I wonder if he's actually grocery shopping or if he just like walked off into the fucking distance. Because joke's on you. My job is this. I'm streaming. I'm an investigative journalist, gamer, streamer, I guess you can call it. I'm also an advocate and a lobbyist. I studied art and communications, and I have experience in communications and administration. So if you're looking to hire somebody, I'm freelance and accept cash. And all this shit is public information too, so I'm not really like, I'm not doing anything worse than what they're doing. In fact, they're probably doing way more by stalking not just me, but other fucking citizens and civilians, fucking their political opponents. You know, Joanne Hardesty, she went through the same shit. Order an Uber and for some reason you end up with the worst fucking drivers ever. It's because somebody's watching your fucking data and they're intentionally connecting you to fucking Uber drivers and DoorDash drivers that are actually terrible people. I'm talking like you get in a fucking pickup truck with an old guy that fucking barely follows the law when he's driving and almost gets you in a fucking accident. Or a fucking middle-aged lady who's just super stressed the fuck out and begs you for a 5-star review after you get out of the car. Or you're a DoorDash delivery driver and you pull up to a guy's house and he's got his fucking dick out sitting on the couch with his door wide open. Then you lose your fucking job and you get sued, even though your door is fucking wide open and you got your dick out. Or even though the guy's got his fucking dick out and the door wide open. Bro, I was dealing with that shit. For some reason, I kept getting fucking like people in the middle of domestic violence disputes when I was working at fucking Pizza Hut or Domino's. Pretty sick, dude. I like walked in, I showed up to a group home and they were having like, one of their guys was like spazzing out and I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, do I gotta call somebody? And they're like, oh, it's a group home. And I'm like, okay, well that makes sense, like, you know. But then I show up to one lady's house and it's like, this chick's got a bag of ice on her face and her shit is fucking, I don't even know, it looks like her face was just slammed on the side of some shit. And for some reason they had her answer the door. And I'm like, here's your pizza. Or like delivering to a house next door and they got their fucking little kid outside just sitting on the steps like asking for food or money. This all happened in Salem too. Like, this really hasn't even happened in Portland. Like, it was all Salem. All those examples I just gave were in Salem. I mean, because that's where I was doing most of my deliveries, either as an Uber driver, DoorDash, Postmates, or Domino's. And I mean, Domino's and Uber are aware of these, I guess, vulnerabilities or exploits. Like, people can just, like, mirror the fucking app and then have either I think it's the customer's order from a mirrored app. Or research purposes or whatever. I don't know, I'm starting to think this guy didn't actually walk into Safeway. That's probably the best place to find a donation link. I do got donation links down below, but I'm not sure if those are working. I don't know, I'm starting to think this guy didn't even walk into fucking Safeway. And you know what I can't? I might just go back. Trying to fucking... Here we go, this isn't the only car I've seen like that. How are you gonna have two registration stickers but no month date? What was that, both of them are expired? But this, one of my buddies, or one of the guys I already reported, keeps popping up where I'm at. Literally came into the bathroom same time as me again, and I made sure to tell him. Where's he at? Hold on, I'm looking for him. Oh. This guy. I mean, I'm just gonna assume he followed me into the bathroom again right before the library closed. I mean, I do it every time because I got a kidney disease. but another person I know that keeps showing up at every fucking library I'm at. Came in after me, and then this guy came in after me, and I made sure to tell him, careful, bathroom small, because after he followed me to the Safeway bathroom, he bumped into me and wanted to be like, oh, sorry, I guess I'll use the bathroom now. And now he looks even fucking more homeless. And I've been blasting his fucking face on my Instagram. This is... Same with this guy. I can park somewhere and this guy will end up walking right in front of me. Every time. Every time. Into his car, walked back with the basket, and he cornered, he went and took a shit. This guy too, huh? A lot of returning customers say. Who knows, I could be crazy. Or I could be totally correct, but I'm not the one who created the environment to make people think this shit. This shit's really happening, but to the extent you can't tell, because that's the point. Do it and make it real enough times to the point where it's like, even when it's fake, people can't tell. That's what happens when you're a fucking liar. And you just lie about everything. Eventually, when people realize you lie about everything, they're not going to believe even the true shit. I guess that's the meaning of cult crying wolf or whatever. So shout out to the in the top knot. I don't know if people think that's like makes you look fucking friendly and innocent or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's just what the feds are using. Because they're fucking stupid.
Street nigga touching them first bills. All my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice.
Look at this guy. Just waiting. Just waiting for him to come out. Just because I want to make sure he gets my love letter. Oh, nice. I like how I can add more than one. What else we got? another one. Suspect with a blue jacket. Then I got this one fucking old guy that comes to the library wearing the same color fucking hoodie as me every time, even when I switch it up. I'm sure you are. Pond's down. Oh, I guess I should. Actually, I got newer ones. Like watch this. I'm trying to upload files or copy files to my SD card, and that shit keeps happening. Yep, 55. Shoot after that, bro.
And you can keep your feet running down.
This fucking person. These people, they pulled up and parked with masks on, went into the store and came out with masks off. You can't really see him, so I'm not gonna. It's a blurry photo or blurry video. Look, this guy leaves his fucking car in the public library parking lot and then goes into the apartment building next door and just leaves it there. And then when he gets back in his car, his alarm goes off every time. And it says, I love peeing outside. 959 GDK, and his tags expired in March of this year. I'll go find another one. Look, isn't this fun? Look, here's another dumbass parked illegally outside the library. There's spokes. There's yellow paint right there. Like, we're like, what's this, dude? Like, who the fuck parks like that? This is happening. Look how they're parked. Like, bro, you're not out of parking spots. And then look. And look right here. I'm currently scanning every Bluetooth device that comes near me. Because this is what the police are doing, and this is what ICE is doing, and this is what ICE is having the fire department do. And they're using these numbers to follow you around, which is illegal. It's illegal surveillance, even though it's public information. Just because it's public information doesn't mean you can stop and harass people with that information. Doesn't mean you can search and seize whatever either. But I mean, it's the liberal Democrats are the ones who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, right? The Constitution only matters when it's the Second Amendment, not the Fourth Amendment or the other fucking whatever they are. Bluetooth devices. And I think a good thing to point out is the right really wants access to DMV records. And I bet you it has something to do with all these fucking license plates. Like, almost as if the Nazis are fucking codifying and giving everybody fucking numbers and letters based off of information they've scraped from the internet, from criminal records, public information, which is also why they're allowed to fucking drive around with tags that are expired for years. It's because they feel like they're fucking immune to everything. I'm just having... This does maybe feel a little weird, but honestly, this is probably for my safety and security, because motherfuckers are really dressing like me based off of pictures they've seen on the internet that are like fucking 8 years old. I'm watching you, motherfucker. It's kind of boring though when just standing here, but that's the best part. This is like being a fucking scientist or an investigator. Oh, he fucking snuck out without fucking me noticing. Oh, he's looking over here. There he is. There's the top of his head. What's funny is it's like, I don't know if these people know who they're looking for specifically. Because the one guy that was dressed exactly like me that I was like, you're a fucking fed, he started acting like he was gonna fucking get all aggressive because I called him a snitch. And it's like, bro, know your fucking place, dude. You're dressed just like me. Look at yourself, man. Yeah, I can conduct surveillance too, bro. Thing is, I'm not a cop, so I don't need a warrant. I just feel like it's warranted. Must be kind of weird to show up to your car and there's a weird little fucking letter written on it. Kind of like the one I got when I was at Clackamas Town Center. For some reason, somebody used a fucking prom flyer to write me a fucking letter about my cat or whatever. Even though I was out of my car for like less than an hour. I came back and they were like, shame on you. And then I had a motherfucker driving around in what looked like Jamie Peacock's car. Jamie Lynn Peacock. Sexual battery. Sexually abusing kids. Grooming them online. Her own kids too. And me. Fucking 20 years. Or what? 10. Damn, yeah, almost fucking... We'll say 15. At least when I was, what, 17? Just left. Standing outside smoking a cigarette. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll be back in a little bit. Please follow me, Boko Gaming, at Boko Gamer, at Boko Photography, Instagram.